Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, two AFC East teams set to collide between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. On the visiting sideline, Aaron Glenn, head coach of the Jets. His guy's one of the final winless teams in football this season, trying to change that here. Across the field, that's head coach Mike McDaniel of the Dolphins. His guy's mired in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt with you, hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Here's Thomas on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. Leading him out now in his 5th season here in the NFL. Won 4 of his 6 starts last year. Justin Fields.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Their struggles this season, Brock, I think, I'm not saying you think, but I think you can put a good chunk of them on this right here. It's tough to win most of your games when you're operating shorthanded.
Well, you can do whatever you want to do, but their fans do not want to hear it. They want that next man to step up, and unfortunately, it's just not happening. Listen, injuries mount in this league. We know that watching this game every single season, and it's those teams that get better, that adapt, that overcome, that improvise. They're the ones who win through those injuries, and those others that don't, well, we see seasons like this one right here.
First down throw for Fields. Left side cut by Lazard. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Out of bounds at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
Escapes the sack. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Fields now on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And Fields slides down safely as he picks up the first.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, New York.
They sure are moving in early, Brock. Here's a new set of downs at the opposing 43. Fields on first down. He gets it complete to Josh Reynolds. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
First down, Jets.
From the gun, it's Hall. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
He was tackled at the
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Shotgun snap to Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. This from 40 on the right hash. The kick by Folk is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. I know you love this guy, Brock, a fellow lefty like you, now in his 6th season, Tua Tagovailoa.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great, no interceptions. but just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37.
15 yards on the play. And the Dolphins, first down.
Tua off the play fake. Getting out to his left. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Wrapped up on that play by big Quentin Williams.
He's brought down at the
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Out of the shotgun, a give to A-Chain. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That's Harrison Phillips there for the stop. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And they get to him again. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The second drive coming up now for the Jets offense. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Fields out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes it the impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Now we're going to see the Dolphin offense for their second drive of the contest. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. They'll start the drive with A-Chan. And he gets him around 6 there. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
First down, here's Tua. It's caught left side by Hill. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. Connects on the crosser. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And give him 4 yards before he stops. Brock gets 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. The back's got it. And he stopped after a gain of about 5. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
A gain of 6. That's good for another Miami Dolphin.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. 2 and out from the gun. Drop, and he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
On 3rd and goal, it's Tagovailoa. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown.
Just a tremendous effort. And really, this is a play where you can look at the facial expressions of the two sides and know exactly what happened. Offensively, you are smiling from ear to ear that your quarterback's a difference maker. Defensively, just demoralized that you couldn't find a way to stop that scramble.
Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead.
Jets 3.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Here's Thomas on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, Fields. And apparently he sees no other option than to get rid of it on what is the final play of our first quarter. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They start out 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Austin McNamara on now to punt. Tyreek Hill deep for the Dolphins. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. And things are looking good to snap that 3-game losing streak that they came in on, Brock. They've got the lead here. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here.
False start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Trying again, following the sack. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page. We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, get to down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And they stop him before he gets much on the return. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Fields to throw it. This is Lazarn working the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll run here. It's Hall. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's second and goal.
The Dolphins' 9-yard line.
Here's another for it. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. 2 yards on the pickup, and that brings up third and goal from the 7. Out of the shotgun, Fields. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets take a second quarter lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good creative quarterback, one that can extend a play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
Folk with a point after. And the Jets push their lead to 3.
Jets 10, Dolphins 7.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Miami offense headed out there now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. On first down, here's Tagovailoa. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And it sets up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. He can run it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. All plays on the table here for third and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings
Back
up
to throw. Tua. This finds its target. That's Hill. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Chain on the inside give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He was brought down by Andre Cisco. It's a loss of a yard.
Here's second and 11.
At the 47-yard line.
To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
A gain of 9 brings up
third and 2. Now Tagovailoa. HN lost it. But the Dolphins able to track that one down and cover it. So crisis, at least momentarily, averted. The Jets take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Automatic first down.
You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a first down. Running it after the penalty. Jukes out a 1-stop. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Another Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with Achan. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a second quarter lead. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Here's Thomas on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. First and 10. Here's Fields. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Complete to number 10, Alan Lazard. It's a game
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
The pass. The tackle made by Jordan Brooks. The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun snap to Fields. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
12 yards on the play, but it's 3rd down.
Fields on 3rd. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And Fields slides down safely as he picks up the first.
A gain of 11 on the play, and the Jets first down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw for Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Fields out of the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
The Dolphins and running back Devon Achan getting back to work. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much, those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Achan from the pistol. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. He's running for it. Tagovailoa's hit. The ball is out. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And after some surprising developments on the return, Brock, the fumble's going to set him up at midfield.
there are so many fundamental details play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
The Jets offense now set to take over. And a nice drive last time out, Brock, squandered by that interception. So I think they'd take a repeat of everything except that final play. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Hall running between the tackles. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Finding Reynolds. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Jets facing a deficit near the break. 3rd and long for him here. He keeps it and takes off. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 10.
Fields on 1st down.
1st down, New York.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
For Josh Reynolds, incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. Left side cut by Lazard. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
4. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
New York.
Fields throwing once more. He's running with it. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. A give left side for Hall. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets get some late points and the lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
One after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets push their lead to 3.
17. Dolphins 14.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back of the 27. The Dolphin offense taking over late in this half. And with exactly 1 minute left to go, they've got some time, but they've got to work fairly quick. On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achan. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. On again comes Jake Bailey to punt this away. Pulled in at the 20. Juke the defender. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 42. Finds Lazard over the middle. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. Taylor makes the catch. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
To number 85, Mason Taylor. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
So a field goal game at the half. A good one so far. 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate.
Halftime reports. Just a field goal game for us here as we start quarter number 3. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Dolphins getting their offense out there to start off this second half. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 27. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Jalen Waddle. A gain of 5 brings up 3rd.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That's caught for the first. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down.
2 and out from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
12 more yards. That's another Dolphins 1st down.
First carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
42-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd down carry for A-Chan. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Tua out of the pistol. Has it at the 7. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
And the Dolphins 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Brings up third and goal.
Tua setting up to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Patterson on for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he cuts it back right. It's a New York touchdown! The Jets grab the lead on their first series of the half. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Folk on now to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets push their lead to 3.
Dolphins 21.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. D. Eskridge to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Dolphins are headed out there alongside Jalen Waddle for this next series. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. Off the play fake, here's Tagovailoa. Hits his running back. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First down, here's Tua. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
It's a loss of 8.
Hey, I understand that call. They try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Following the sack, needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Another try following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
Complete to Tyreek Hill. It's a pickup of 12 yards. Brings up
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Oh, he's gonna run for it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of
16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
1st down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, a give to A-Chain. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped.
He's
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stick with A-Chain. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball, and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. The kick by Patterson is good. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Thomas on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this 2nd half. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
2nd and 15. Misfire there, couldn't connect.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Fields now, 3rd and long. They set up the screen here for Hall. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
Formation for the Jets.
Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. The Dolphins are back on offense. Tua Tagovailoa out there once again. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Finds his back, A-Chan. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And Tagovailoa hits the turf, sliding down after picking up the 1st.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. A-Chain on the inside give. Wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at 2nd down.
Brought down by Andre Cisco. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the
This
Jets,
time it's a
40
passing
yard
play. Dump off caught by his back. And this one does not go far.
Complete to
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. So now here's 3rd and 5. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. This finds its target, that's Hill. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Tua off the play fake. Stays in the pocket, and this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
They run, it's HN. And the 2nd down run produces 7 before they bring him down. All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. The throw is caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Fullback trying to power it across. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Dolphins take a 4th quarter lead. Goal line formation, a give to the fullback powering forward. Is that Lorenzo Neal? That Tom Rathman down there, Brock? It doesn't get more old school smash mouth than that.
Yeah, I think you could go back to the early 1900s with no face masks and still find that play, that formation, and yes, sometimes even that touchdown.
Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
31, Jets 24.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Wangu now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now here comes the New York offense. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Fields. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 27. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Fields out of the gun. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Complete out to the right side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
First down, Jets.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They fake the handoff. Now Fields.
The first down pass. Ifitu Melifonwu on the tackle. Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Third down.
Fields to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. The Dolphins send a running back, Devon Achane, getting back to work. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Trying again following the sack. Brought in right side. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Brings up third down.
Tagovailoa facing third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack.
6-yard loss.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up fourth down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a one-score game.
His work begins at the 31. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. The Jets out to begin another drive. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hall. Escapes a defender. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
And the Jets first down.
Now Fields. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
New York.
They've got first down from the 31. They're going to run out of the pistol with Hall. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down, New York.
They go right back to Hall. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
1st and goal, New York.
And run here with Allen. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
It's third
Back to throw it.
From the 10-yard line. Justin Fields scrambles from the pocket.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it. Brock, they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play is a
Oh, there was so
turnover
much
on
good
downs.
on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
They'll start the drive with A-Chan. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from their goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
A-Chan again on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense. 5 DBs out there for the Jets. 3rd down. He's back to throw. This is complete to Waller. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
First down.
Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Going play action. Tagovailoa connects on the crosser. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here's a handoff for A-Chain. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play.
2nd and 10.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. A-Chain again. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.